How's it going, everybody? It's Pete J for Pete_J on YouTube, Pete J Play on Twitch. We're back in Off-Road Mechanic Simulator. Finally, we are back, and I am excited. I can't wait to get into it. It's been way too long. As you can see over there on the right-hand side of the screen, the to-do list, we still have find the Long Rider Guardian. We got pretty close, and yet just couldn't get there. I finally have taken our first vehicle. I believe this was our first vehicle. It may stutter and stagger a little bit, but that's just because I haven't done much with it. I've put the largest tires I can get on there. I've given it the best tuning kit I can get. Let's go ahead and move this in to the shop. We're going to go E, I believe. Yeah, so the NESSAN Watcher. Let's put it over here, just for snicks and giggles, since we haven't done it. And for a long time, I couldn't figure out how to upgrade the suspension. And I think you all know that about me. I've been trying to figure it out, trying to figure it out. And then I finally, over the holiday, I caught I was doing some video watching on YouTube, and I came across Diesel Designs Gaming. Diesel Designs, one word. Gaming, Diesel Designs Gaming, and he had a video where he lifted a Long Rider Guardian. I believe it was. I have those numbers. I'll put them in the video here so you can find that. He does Off-Road Mechanic Simulator as well. And I realized how stupid I am. We also threw the Watcher up on the dyno. So we've got this one pretty much maxed out. And if we look at it, if we go R, right? I'm trying to remember the parts. It'll do a quick once over of our parts, because we did do a little off-roading, but yeah, the lowest part is 88%. See, that's the other thing too, is I don't think you need to replace or repair parts after each run. You know, I think that only comes in when you're when the parts wear down. So that one is pretty much maxed out. And then I was watching Diesel Designs Gaming, and I'm embarrassed to say I figured this out. Now, for a long time, if we go NESSAN Watcher, right? That's what we got. This is the drive system. Let's go suspension. Okay, I would look at this and say NESSAN Watcher original front spring. So I'm like, well, I don't understand. You know, how do we upgrade? Where's the upgrade? How do we get the upgrade? I never realized this is how dumb I am. This is a drop-down menu. Here's how you get the upgrades, right here. So forever and a day, I have not been upgrading because I didn't know how to do it. But now, it's just that simple. You know, select part properties. This is so these springs will affect your lift. You have the factory, which won't affect it because it's basically the default. You have advanced, which will go up 1, sport 2, off-road 3, ultra 4, and off-road adventure 5. And that's kind of your upgraded. And again, all the suspension parts, they have that. If you go to the upper control arm, again, you have the option of all of this. So all of this is how you would upgrade the suspension on your vehicle, and obviously each one of them has their own equipment. This is this. You know, you can't really upgrade this. So I feel like a real idiot. I don't know why, but I never saw it. I never saw it. I never saw that it was just that simple as to grab this drop down. I don't know why, you know, but there you go. So we can upgrade the suspension. We can upgrade the steering. Obviously, yep, that gets upgraded. That gets upgraded. Braking system. We can upgrade the braking system as well. So these parts can be upgraded as well. That one can't. Rims, we got the biggest rims we can get. The most expensive, I should say, which I'm assuming are the best. So Tires, same thing. Got the tire MTI tire track got those on there. The exterior, yeah, this is just body parts, and obviously you don't seem to be able to upgrade the body parts. What about the engine? The engine we have is the NESSAN WATCHER engine R6 4.8, so it is the biggest engine they have. Additional parts, I don't know if this stuff can be upgraded. Hood spoilers, again, I got the best tuning pack I could get. I don't think I got a winch though. I'm not sure. But so there it is. There it is, folks. We can now upgrade and go about our business, and we'll be good to go, right? So I think what I'm gonna, that's the good thing about not being very intelligent is that I have a lot of money, so I'm gonna see about maybe about seeing if we can't upgrade the see if we can't upgrade our suspension. I actually don't really like the side of this. Let's just throw a, nah, I don't want to just throw a sticker on. Let's do that some other time. We'll do that off air. But you can see that yellow is, it's just, you know, we need to break that up somehow. So let's come over here. Let's grab the off-road market. We got $31,403 or credits that we can use. We'll go to the suspension, and let's see what we can do. We need 2 front springs. We're going to go with the Off-Road Adventure, 516 bucks. Take it 2 back springs. We're going to go Off-Road Adventure, $480. Upper control arm, I think we need 2 of those as well, right? Off-Road Adventure, we'll buy that. Front lower control arm, we need 2 of those as well. Rear lower control, let's go do the front. Let's go do the front, see if we can. All right, let's do this. We're gonna work on this vehicle. We're going to go down here. We want to come in here. Oh, we're gonna need front shock absorbers. And I don't know about a steering rod, but let's go see. Okay, yeah, maybe we just buy everything, 2 of everything. Nope, not that yet. Suspension, lower control arm. I'm not sure what I bought and what I didn't buy. Okay, front shock absorber, let's get 2 of those. Off-Road Adventure, 2 of these, Off-Road Adventure. Stabilizer links, I'm pretty sure we need 2 of those as well, right? 1 on each side, 462. Front stabilizer link. I think we're going 2 of those as well. Track bar, we only need 1. I think we only need 1. And the stabilizer, I think that we only need 1 stabilizer. There we go. All right, so let's do this and see if we can't upgrade our suspension. We'll start in the front. Suspension. Okay, so what we need to do, I think the first is we're going to pull this tire. I wonder, I think I have stuff in my inventory. It's been a while, so I've been away, and I'm trying to get up and running here and kind of show. We're going to have to do the, we are going to have to do the brakes and everything as well. But for right now, let's just do suspension. We're going to try and get the suspension done. My hope is that we can finally get this desert exploration job done. It's been hanging over my head for so long. All right, so we need to pull this shock absorber. and we need to pull this spring. What else? We're going to need to pull this front stabilizer link. And steering tie rod. Do I have a steering tie rod? I may have to go see if I can get a steering tie rod, because I don't think that was in there. Original front stabilizer. Oh, wait, there's another. Stabilizer link. What was it again? It was the steering tie rod. Let's go see if there's a steering tie rod. Outdoor adventure we could buy, but that would be in the steering section. So here, steering. Steering tie rod, outdoor adventure. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Back here. What else? We're going to get this original steering rod. So we're going to have to grab this too, but we have to get steering shock absorber. Okay. So we're going to wind up upgrading the steering as well, but you can see that it's all connected. You can't really. And front track bar. I think I have that, right? No, we're going to have to take care of the braking situation. And then we'll have to really crank on some. We've got these lower rods, right? Lower control arms and front stabilizer. I think I bought that, right? Comes off, and then we want lower control arm. Although I might just go ahead and replace this control arm right now. So if we go back here, all right, it's going to give us, that one is, how do I know which one's which? +5, +5, +0. Okay, so these are the axle articulation, I think, is what we're looking for. So we're going to choose that one. It's that. Okay. Oops, wrong button, wrong button. All right, let's go around the back and get this other one. We're going to pull this off. We're going to go to assemble mode. We're going to put the other one back on. Okay, so this is +5, so that's the one we want. And I think we can put this back on, right? That's got the +5, so we're going to take that. Front stabilizer link +5. Yes, sir. Now we're cooking with some gas. Now we're cooking with some gas. That came back out. Was that supposed to do that? I don't think that was supposed to do that. +5. We'll take that. All right, so there's that. We've got steering tie rod and a steering. I don't have a steering tie rod, do I? I bought something, right? But I can't remember which it was. It was the tie rod. Yep. Okay. What else we got? We've got steering rod. I think I need a new one of those. Front track bar, I think I have. Yes, I do. All right. We also need an original steering rod, which I don't have. And then we also need a steering Shock. Steering shock absorber. That's all we need. NESSAN Watcher. Steering system. I think I need this. We're going to buy one of these. Buy. Front steering knuckle. We'll need 2 of those. All right. Let's see if we can't get the front end buttoned up here. Okay. So. Original steering rod. And there's the shock right there. +5. That's what I'm looking at. I'm like that, looking at that articulate. They keep popping out a little bit. Is that? That doesn't seem right. All right, so let's get our springs in. Lift +5. So we're going to take that one and we'll put the new shock absorber. Lift +5. We're going to put that in. Okay. Well, before we do that, let's get the other spring on. And we'll see where we are with cash, because we do have to upgrade lift +5. Okay. We do have to upgrade the suspension as well. So, I mean, not the suspension, but the braking. So I don't know if we have enough money, or maybe we'll run some jobs. But all right, I think we got the front buttoned up. Let's take a look at the back. All right. We're gonna pull these tires. Disassemble. And it's cool because all you have to do is just tap the space bar and you change mode. So it's pretty cool. All right, let's pull this. All this is about just trying to get to that Long Rider Guardian. I think we're kind of in a holding pattern until we pick that up. And gosh knows, I've tried so hard to do that. Did I pick up everything that I needed? All right, so there's that. Let's go do the other side as well. We'll do it one part at a time, maybe. Here we go. That's the lower control arm, and I believe I bought 2 of those. All right, assemble mode. +0, +0. Okay, so we need lower control arms. I thought I bought some stuff, but it's not looking that way. Let's see. Suspension, NESSAN Watcher. I think we got, I don't even remember what I have now. Rear stabilizer link. You know what? Oh, excuse me. All right, let's go. Let's just go tear it down and we'll see what we're doing here. Okay, so back to disassemble mode. We need rear stabilizer link. And we need, that's the rear stabilizer. So we need 2 rear stabilizer links. That one actually looks kind of toasty. If we can take this stabilizer, I know we have the stabilizer. I bought the stabilizer. So maybe we have the stabilizer links as well. All right, so tap that. We're going to go here, rear stabilizer. That one's got a +5 axle articulation. That's the one we want. Anything +5, that's what we want. Rear stabilizer link, that's a +5 axle articulation, so that's the one we do want. Okay, and then we've got this. Okay, so that's done. What are we looking at? We're looking at the rear lower control arm. Let's go running by 2 of those just so we can get that part done. Rear lower control arm. We need 2 of them. Oh, wrong. Rear lower control arm. Where is it? Rear stabilizer track bar. Rear lower control arm. I didn't buy 2 of these? Okay, rear lower control arm, here we go. +5 axle articulation, all right. Not yet, dude, we gotta take some more stuff. We're gonna take the rear shock absorber. Oop, excuse me. And I think we could almost turn around and put those right back on because we have lift +5. So that's that. Lift +5. Okay. Original rear track bar. Now if I go here and do this, article, yep. Now we'll come around to this side. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull this shock absorber. We're going to pull the spring. And now we're going to switch them up. +5. +5. Okay. Almost. We have a couple more things that I want to replace. We've already replaced these, right? The stabilizer link, but the upper control arms, we did not replace those yet. So, let's pull these. Okay, now we'll put in the new ones. I believe I have those upper control arms. +5, yep. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this, y'all. Okay, so that's what we got. I think we've just upgraded all of the suspension. Like I said, the tires are maxed out as much as they, oh man, traction +0. Same thing, we're looking for plus numbers. None of these have plus numbers. Okay, 22, 13.5. Why doesn't it give me more traction when these are the big daddy numbers right here? So I think suspension wise we're good, tire wise we're good, motor wise I think we're good. We can go ahead and we can put it up on the dyno one more time and see if there's anything, but I think I'd be hard pressed to believe there was anything else we can do motor wise. But 16, 22, that's what we want. Okay. Last tire. All right, so we still have to upgrade the braking system. We gotta, you know, I think we can make it look a little bit nicer. Let's take a look. Let's throw it back up on the chip tuning, and we'll see if there's anything we can do. But like I say, I'm pretty sure we've done diagnosis. Okay, so durability levels at 100%, motor power is at 191 kilowatts. Maximum power is 190.8, so we're actually over. The engine torque in Newton meters is 456. If we tab and close that, we're at 456. The maximum torque in Newton meters is 455. So this is like oil quality is 100. So I mean, I guess I could tune it, but you know, why really? All right, so now let's read the letter, because I want to make sure that we're getting this Long Rider Guardian. I'm tired of it already. Let's see. Inbox in progress. Okay, Patrick.
Hi PJ, it's Patrick again. You might already know this, but they say it's easy to get lost in the desert, especially if you stumble upon it unexpectedly. Well, some time ago I had a new car flying in on a cargo plane for me, but some thugs started shooting at it. And the whole crew, my vehicle, and the rest of the unwanted passengers ended up stranded in the desert. I heard somewhere that it was the work of some guy named Nate. I don't really care. His name starts with an N, and I still don't like him. Maybe you can help me find my treasure in the desert, and if you do, I'll be very grateful. You can keep the car.
Wow. So it goes from a car that you love and you sent away for and had shipped over here special to, hey, you can have it. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. So is it a free ride? Is it, I think, do we try free ride? Let's try free ride. Okay. We're going to go with the NESSAN Watcher. We have the additional lighting, the snorkel, the protection, the winch. We have 3 of 3 tree straps. We have 1 of 1 jack. We have a battery level full charge, lift complete all the way up. Traction is still low and braking is low. Controllability is high, about better than average, you'll say. We're going to choose that one. I don't remember the route. I don't remember how to get there. So there's going to be a lot of me driving a bit and then jumping out and trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. I do remember that was one of the more difficult things, was trying to figure out. I mean, you get the icon that shows you the direction it's in, but you're not always sure of you know, whether or not there's going to be a route there that you can take or not. So, all right, let's see if we can do this. One and done. Let's hope it's one and done. Four-wheel drive was invented by Brahma Joseph Diplock around 1893. Come on. Taking a little while to load up. Like I say, it's been a while since I've been on the game, so. All right, here we are. Now, I don't remember the buttons. The engine is off. Turn on B to, okay, hit B to start it. It is up on this hill somewhere, right? That's our goal. 467.5 yards. What was the camera's here? So here we are inside the camera. We've got on the fender here, we got overhead, and we've got chasing camera. I forgot how do we, one is, okay, one is shifting up or down, 2 is shifting up, I think. 2-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low, 4 low differential lock, 4 low, 4 high, 2-wheel drive. Okay, so I'm going to go 4-wheel differential lock. Start this engine up. And, all right, left control. Yeah, for some reason my space bar doesn't seem to be doing the job. Oh, that's right. Then the middle wheel, the mouse wheel, turns up your RPMs. All right, I think we're coming up here to kind of a flat area. put the brake on. Left control. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think it was E to get out, right? All right, so where's the target now? I don't see it. It's over in that direction. So if I come down here, curve around that way, I don't think I can get there from, I think, okay. I know, what a square way of doing it, but I can't, I mean, the internal camera is not, can't really tell what's happening. All right, let's lower this down here. There's kind of a stair step over that way that I'm gonna. All right, here we go. Can't tell where I'm supposed to go here. Over this way, I think. What happened? I think I hit a rock. Brake on. Okay, now get out. Where are we and what are we doing? Where are we and what are we doing? Okay, we are on this ledge here. We still got to go up. All right, this is not ideal. All right, here we are. So where we got to go from here? Because I don't see it. Is it supposed to be here? Because 13 yards away, 987. Oh, that's my car, dummy. I don't think it was said. That's right. It doesn't tell me where the 303 yards in that direction. Okay. Sorry, folks. So in that direction, 303 yards. So we got to come down this way. I don't think this was the way to go for this. I got to get down there somehow. Okay. Let's get the chasing camera here. Parking brake off. Don't hit the rock. Oh, it's a bush. Okay, cool. All right, so here we are. Actually, I should be shifting, downshifting. I don't need... Uh-oh. Oh. We locked up on a rock here. All right, what do we do? What do we do? There it is. Woo! Okay. Downshift. No. But this was the same spot I think I had before. And it just won't let me get up this hill. See, it just won't let me get up. Nope. I'll put you there. Sorry about the camera work. I think we're already here. We're here. All right. Unlock them using 2. Now I think we're there. I think we're close. I think we just got to come back up this hill. Come around this way. And I think if we can get up to the top here, I think this is where... There it is, right there. So it's just basically going around this corkscrew to get up here. Okay. But I was running my differentials pretty hard there, so I'm hoping that just being able to give it a little break for a minute or two. It's not going to be a cakewalk. You can see it's still pretty difficult terrain, but I think we should be able to make it. Okay. Let's take a look. Where are we at with our 231, 212? Okay. So what we're going to do is we don't want to be in two wheel. Let's try this. Bring the RPM down. We don't need to be way up. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can't just use that when we need it. I can't see anything that's going on, so I'm trying to stay close into the rock here. All right, now it's not giving it to me because I'm not in the middle. All right, so if we go E, no. Do not fall off this hill. Do not fall off this hill. Do not fall off this hill. Brake. Oh my gosh. I got it right. Desert exploration. Whew! You found Long Rider Guardian. Congratulations. Holy cow. Complete with almost sliding off the side of the hill, but we got it done. It's finally done. And it took, yeah, for me, again, there was another route, but I can't remember which way it was. I think there was one going over a rock bridge, and I fell off the rock bridge at least twice. So that was a tough one. That was a tough one. We got the Long Rider Guardian. The job is done finally, and we can move on. There she is, right there. That's our Long Rider Guardian. Before I do anything, let's put this. I just want to see where we at. We got yellow, black, yellow, black. So this one will be yellow. Sprayed up. Painting. Is that it? Was that the color, or is that the color? I think that's the color. Shiny. Okay. And you can go here. And let's put the NESSAN Watcher there. We're going to have to do some... Oh, actually, we need to wash it. If you don't wash the cars, what happens is the parts start to break down. They break down even faster. So you want to make sure that you're getting all the dirt off as quickly as you possibly can. But she did all right. I mean, not bad. It gave, getting a little bit better at it, I guess. You forget sometimes. You get so caught up in trying to figure out your next move that you forget you're still in gear, and that you could probably shift that downshift. Same thing with the RPM. You'll turn your RPMs up to get some more power to the wheels, and then one thing leads to another, and then you don't realize that your wheel, you've had your RPM jacked up so high for so long that again, not good. So, but taking a break and shutting it down and letting it kind of cool down a little bit, that does tend to help. So ultimately, in the end, we got it done, which is what I'm happy about. We've got another email. We can do some more jobs, try to build up our coffers, and then we can try to finish off the complete upscaling of this vehicle, because like I said, I think at this point the only other things we can get to upgrade are the brakes. If we get the brakes upgraded, then this thing would be at 100%. We can move on to the next vehicle, try to get that the best tuning pack. And like I say, we are going to have to do some work on this vehicle now that we've kind of put it through its paces a bit. But I was originally, what I would do is after every run, I'd wind up trying to put everything back to 100%. And it's like, you know what, you don't really need to do that. Especially if the parts are like in the 80s, 90s. You can do a couple runs before you really have to worry about trying to repair parts or replace parts. So I'm going to try and do that as well. The run that we just did, we wound up being a second run for a lot of these parts. Because they were like in the 80s, 90s, and I'm like, I just went ahead. So that's the other thing too, is don't spend money where you don't have to. You know, if you don't have to buy new parts or make the repairs, because it's, they're still, I would say, north of 50%. Well, then don't, just keep running. Keep it clean so they don't break down too quickly. We're at 0% on the body, so we'll get that. And I definitely want to start doing more of the trails. Now that I know what I know a little bit more about making sure I have the right equipment and I can get out there and actually do some stuff. Well, now I'm really interested in getting out on those trails. So I think we're going to be doing all right. We got a Long Rider Guardian. I think the last one is a Jeep, which is, you know what it's supposed to be. And I used to love my Jeep. I had a Jeep CJ7. You can always tell the difference between the CJ7 and the CJ5, because the CJ7 had a full door panel, whereas the CJ5 just had kind of a knockout for the feet. But that was because of the fuel tank. Oh, you know what? You go back to where you're going. So it had kind of the smaller opening for the feet. There you go. Okay. NESSAN Watcher, Mitsubishi Palermo, Toyota Ground Courier, the pickup 1500. That's the one I'd like to really do up. Long Rider Guardian. So we've got a fleet, boys and girls. We got a fleet. Email, what do we got? Collect reward completed. We got it. Coolio. Did I get an achievement or something? I want an achievement. Give me an achievement. All right, we're level 14, 42,504. We got to get to 50,000 in order to level up. We've got 19,418 credits. Okay. The Offroad brothers have sent us an email about dirty jobs.
Hello, PJ. Do you like dirty jobs? For this one, you should prepare something special. Pickup 1500 of our client went through some difficulties, and you're the only one who can help him right now.
Bring it in. Bring it on in. Move the car to the wash. Sahara Industries, we have to win. Free car slot required funds 1,744 credits.
Hey, PJ. We are entering a competition for the best upgraded Jeep Rancher. We want you to help us with this. We hope you're up to the task.
There's the Jeep Rancher that we're going to get. We got to put some roll bar, snorkel, and a hood spoiler. And then the Good Mud have sent us an email about forgotten parts. Can I just do that? No, I can't. Okay. We need Workbench 1, Workbench 2, empty storage space ×5, and required funds of 193 credits.
Hey, PJ, we found some very old parts in our storage. Well, to be honest, we totally forgot about them. If you have time, fix them, and we will take care of the rest. Thank you. You're friends at Good Mud. Good mud.
All right, so let's take care of this one here, which is number 1. That's this one here. So we're just going to move this one into pickup 1500. We're going to move that in there, and then we are going to give it a quick wash, and we'll be done with that job. She's a muddy one. All right, well, I'm glad. Yeah, I got that done, and now we're moving on to the Jeep Rancher, and like I say, to the Sierra Corporation. They tend to, I believe, I'd have to go back through the story, go back through my other videos and find out, but I think Sierra Industries, I'm sorry, Sierra Industries, I believe the Sierra Industries are sponsoring us, so I should put a big old Sierra Industries tag on the side of my especially that NESSAN Watcher that we were just running. It's kind of naked there. Just got that yellow paint, which is nice. I like the yellow, but yeah, it would be nice to put a nice couple of decals on there, especially now we did a successful desert run, and seeing it, and knowing it's got power and we can get up we can get up some inclines and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely want to get that out there running, do some forest trails with it. That's the big thing now, is that we've unlocked all the trails, I think, or most of the trails, but I really haven't run any of them. So now I got to start keeping track of which trails I've run. I am going to want to start to work that in, so we're not just doing repairs and we're not just washing cars, but at least, although that's difficult, because I was going to say at least once an episode we run a trail, but some of those trails can be pretty long. And I guess between doing the repairs and that stuff, or doing the runs, I guess doing the runs is probably a little bit more entertaining, at least to watch. Just watching me clean these trucks and stuff, probably not the most exciting thing in the world. So we'll have to see how I work it out, but now that we're moving forward, and I gotta thank Diesel Designs Gaming. If it wasn't for his video, I'd still be in the weeds, man, it's like, so the fact that I was able to find that over the holiday break, I'm not sure how old the video was. I don't know if it's relatively recent or if it's older, but yeah, a real godsend. Really helped me out and got me from a position where I was kind of stuck and couldn't really move forward to now I know I feel better about knowing what I'm doing and stuff. So cool. Thanks again. Big shout out. Do a couple of these jobs here. These aren't too difficult. Like say a car wash. We can do the parts. That's not a big deal. And then like I say, the Jeep Rancher, that's just another, that's the excuse just to give us the Jeep Rancher. So they're gonna have us kind of put it together, and even then it's a snorkel. It's what was it, a scoop or whatever it was, a scoop, a snorkel, and then something else. It's not, I mean, again, not rocket science. But here's I'm going to tell you a secret. When we do it, I'm going to pick the ones that I like. not the cheap ones, because we're doing it for somebody else, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to pick out the ones I like, because I have a feeling that the prize for completing that project is we're gonna get to keep the Jeep Rancher. So that's cool. And we got to put some we got to do some more decorating. So far we're just been trying to figure out mechanics, but now that we've got those done, I think we could do a pretty good job of decorating our vehicles. There we go. All right. Okay. Get her all cleaned up, ready to rock and roll. All right, job's done. 1 down, 2 to go. Collect rewards. See here, okay, we've already got that one. All right, so yeah, we'll build up some more cash. We'll go after the NESSAN Watcher. We'll do the brakes, throw some decals on it, and then we'll park her in the garage. We'll pick up the next one in line, and so on and so forth. But yeah, this is. I'm glad we finally got that thing. That was fun. We got to the top and almost slid off. There was not a lot of room on the top of that butte. All right, so we got one more trip. Amen, brother. Amen. One more trip. That's all we want. Okay, so what do we got going here? I think these are mine, right? These are all my parts. This is a broken part, so we're gonna fix this one. I can't remember how to empty my, can I just dump all of the stuff that's in my inventory into my storage so that I'm not carrying it all, or am I kind of doomed to have to carry everything with me? I can't remember how that worked. But we will, we'll take care of the broken parts. We will go ahead and once we get that, we collect a reward for that. Let's try to figure out how we can clean out our inventory so that we have DW400, right? Yeah, DW400. Because that's a big help too, if you can empty your inventory so you're not carrying around everything all the time. Okay, so that's done. Here's another one. $27. I'm not sure how many parts there are though. 1. Okay.
Yeah, I tend to try to kind of speed this up a little bit during the editing process because this can be...
Long Rider Guardian original rear spring. That is definitely not ours because we had a NESSAN Watcher. So this part came out of that box. Okay. Brake disc. That's on the inside. There she is, good and clean. NESSAN Watcher original rear shock absorber. Is this mine or theirs? Like I said, that becomes the issue when you're carrying so much. And again, I'm not 100%. That was another one of those things that I had to figure out because I couldn't figure out how to get rid of stuff out of my inventory. We have storage. We definitely have storage, and I probably should be selling stuff because again, the storage isn't for indefinite storage. You should probably, stuff you either think you're gonna use, need, or what. But you can sell the junk for cash. So before we get out of here, maybe I'll do that. I'll take a quick gander and see if we can figure that out. All right, there's that. How many? NESSAN Watcher. That's all my stuff. Okay, I think we're done. Let's go take a look at the computer and see. In progress. Collect reward. Okay, forget them. Yeah, we got that. Okay. All right, now before we jump into that other, the Sahara Industries job, let's look into our storage unit and see if we can't lay off some of this stuff. But outside of that, man, what a successful episode, and I think going forward things get better from here, folks. We finally figured out how to deal with that situation. Now let's see, basic parts, additional parts, accessories, none. Storage capacity 128 of 200. Tree strap and jack. Okay. I have a ton of tree straps and jacks. Wow. Okay. So what I will do, this is 128. Here's the NESSAN Watcher engine. R6 2.8. This increases steering. We should put this... We didn't put the steering knuckles on. Okay. All right, folks. What about... durability? Okay. It's mostly rims, though. Durability. Okay, can we look at these? Should I just sell all of these tires? %. This is all the suspension from... Why do I have so many? Traction plus 0. All right. All right, so that was stuff from my upgrade from the... I'm actually going to do this. My NESSAN Watcher. We're just going to do this real quick. Then we're going to... we'll end the episode, I guess, and we'll do the Yeep Rancher. I think we're at about an hour. We'll do the Yeep Rancher the next time. And what we want to do is we want to pull... Because we did buy those... steering knuckles, and I think they will. They're going to help us. Oh, they're going to help us. Oh, don't you worry about that. They're going to be a help to us. You know that. I don't even have to tell you. You know that's going to be a help to us. But first we got to get to it. All right, we'll throw those on because we did buy those. We do have them, and we just didn't put them on. So let's go ahead and put those on. But you can't just put them on. You got to take everything off the front end to do that. Oh. All right, steering knuckles, and then we're done. And like I said, we'll do the Yeep Rancher. We'll start off with the Yeep Rancher next time. And although I think we're going to have to rebuild some coffers. I think we're going to have to rebuild some cash and some capital. Before we can launch into the next vehicle we have. Okay. Keep taking me so far away. I don't want to be far away. I want to be right up on top of it. There's that. Okay. Assemble mode. We've got the steering plus 5. Ooh, that looks beefy, doesn't it? That looks far beefier than the other one. The axle shaft. Is there an upgraded axle shaft? I don't want to put that on just yet because I think we'd have to take it off again just to put this one on. I'm not sure how much of the steering we've upgraded. I think we did a pretty good amount, though. Between you and me, I think we did a pretty good amount of the steering. Whoop. Alright, now we should grab this knuckle. We can take this one and then we'll put the new one on and get a plus 5. There you go. Yeah, I wonder if there's a new front axle that we can get. Okay. And like I said, we're gonna upgrade the braking. And then I think we're going to be steering +5 +0. We're going to go with this one. Okay. +5. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. But she is going to be one heck of a run here. 22, that's one of them right there. Put this side back together and we'll be out. I want to thank you for joining me. I know it's been a long time coming, but hopefully you're going to be seeing a lot more of this one on a more regular basis. I do enjoy playing it. I just had that one. Even when I had the hiccup, I was still enjoying trying to figure it out. But now that we've got it going, like I said, I think we'll be moving pretty well for a while until we hit the next difficult situation, at which point we're going to probably, it'll take us a little bit to figure it out. But that's what makes a good game, right? I mean, if everything was easy, then it would be, you know, there's no point to it. So so that's how that works. But yeah, let's we'll hit this up real quick. How's she looking so far? Damage inspection. Pretty thorough inspection. Alright, so we got a 66th front axle shaft, both front axle shafts, then we get the brakes on the rear axle shafts, but those are in the 70s. So very cool. Very cool. And yeah, I'm happy with it. Let's go decal. Looking for something. Wonder if you could change the colors, because some of the colors I'm just not excited about. Oh, no, it's Sandstorm. I want Sahara Industries. How do I rotate N? Should I go around the back here? There we go, and then we want to hit N to make it bigger or smaller. N. I guess that's as good as we're going to get it. All right, what do you think of it? Sahara Industries, what else have we got? Nope, I keep doing that. You gotta... All right, so... Okay. What else we got? What else we got? Anything good? Sandstorm tires. I don't have sandstorm tires though. And got to dance with the lady that brought you, you know? Image power. I get a little bit of love on the back. All right. What else? Wish it was just a little 4x4 emblem. Right now we're in stamp mode. I don't know what brush mode would be. All right, let's do a little playway, I guess. We go with this one though. Okay. Well. Okay, I think we're done. And we can go and we're going to do some more, obviously, but I think this is a pretty good start. That's playway. We got image power going on. Okay. Sahara Industries in the back. All right, folks. Let's take this back here. Let's go look at our stable here, which has grown by one. There she is, the Long Rider Guardian. There it is. So thanks for joining me. Like I say, again, look forward to this. More of this as the days go by. Mondays afternoon, we'll try to get some off-road mechanic simulator going. We're looking towards picking up the Jeep Rancher. So come back next time. And until I see you, be safe, be well, be good. Be back here next time, and we'll go for a ride. Till then, I'll see you. Bye-bye.